Welcome to your new reality. Is it everything that you thought it would be? Slow fade eternally. Is this what you wanted? Welcome to your new reality. Is it everything that you thought it would be? Slow fade eternally. Is this what you wanted?
Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of JWF right here on the XCW All Access channel. We have a great match lined up for you here tonight, including a debut. The debut of DarkSkull. And DarkSkull, we've seen him in Critical Backyard Wrestling. We've seen him manhandle, destroy people, especially with that skull-crushing maneuver. Luckily, I've never had to experience it firsthand, but tonight, the Monster Jacoby, the former two-time JWF champion, is quite possibly going to feel the wrath of his opponent here tonight. Of course, Jacoby losing his championship all the way back at Backyard Mania 2, trying to find his way back to the top, and he's had quite the adventure trying to get back to the top, even resurrecting the 24/7 Wild West Championship in an attempt to not only pull Festus Davis, the referee, out of retirement to face him for a championship that he made famous, but also trying to make himself a champion again after all of his recent shortcomings. I'm sure he's looking for an opportunity tonight to get back to his winning ways against DarkSkull and potentially get back to the top of the mountain here in JWF. With Relentless on the horizon in just a week or so, as of right now, Jacoby is not even on the card. He's not even a part of the Relentless Rumble. And that just does not set well with the former two-time JWF champion. Tonight, can Jacoby get back to his winning ways, or will DarkSkull crush the dreams of the monster? Well, let's not waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. For the very first time ever, the Monster Jacoby going one-on-one with DarkSkull.
Left a black hole inside of my chest now.
Shut up!
And there is the Monster Jacoby on his way to the ring. Although this crowd is not happy to see Jacoby here tonight, Jacoby is coming out in an attempt to get back to his winning ways. Tonight, he has a tall task ahead of him as he goes one-on-one with the debuting DarkSkull. absolutely ominous presence when DarkSkull walks into an arena and he makes his official JWF debut right here, right now. And there is the bell. Here we go. The Monster Jacoby versus DarkSkull for the first time here in JWF. And it looks as if we're going to start with a test of strength here. And you have to assume that DarkSkull definitely has the size and power advantage over the Monster Jacoby. However, over the years, we have seen Jacoby knock off some of the biggest and baddest that everyone has to offer. And in the early goings of this, it looks as if DarkSkull is just overpowering Jacoby. Oh my God! DarkSkull now in the corner. Huge splash. Just rocking the monster. Missing on the second. And now Jacoby coming out of ball fire. Hard right shots. Sets him up. Huge super kick. And this is what always happens, ladies and gentlemen. Jacoby always finds a way to bounce back. He always finds a hole in everyone's game. But no! This time it didn't last very long as DarkSkull immediately goes back to work on the monster. Just tossing him around like he weighs nothing. And now look at this. Oh my God. Double-handed choke slam by the monster. And I'm not even talking about Jacoby. I'm talking about DarkSkull. Unbelievable strength. Jacoby still resilient. And fighting back here against DarkSkull. Into the corner. High knee to the chin. Sends DarkSkull down. Jacoby, face wash right across the face, the skull, you should say, of DarkSkull. And there's a drop kick, and you see, like, DarkSkull, he may be hurting here. Jacoby now brings DarkSkull back into the ring. Looks like he's setting him up. Curb stomp! The perfectly executed curb stomp. Could this be enough? No! No, DarkSkull rolls him up. 2 and a go. The resiliency.
It was only 2.
And DarkSkull upset.
Get your hands off me, Skull. I will
With
disqualify
Festus
you.
Davis,
It's
our
only 2.
senior referee here. And oh
It's
no.
only 2. Get your hands off me. I will disqualify you.
DarkSkull is upset. And Jacoby's up top. But he exposed that turnbuckle and shoved him into a coup de grace. Jacoby now 1, 2. He did it. Jacoby finds a way to survive once again. He loosened up the top turnbuckle.
Winner!
And then sent DarkSkull straight, skull first, into that exposed buckle. And wait,
Come on, music!
Jacoby has something to say.
Shut up! I've been JWF champion the longest out of anyone. I've the only 2-time champion. And then I'm not even on Relentless. But there is one championship that I haven't held here. And that's the Internet Championship. Shut up! And you know, Devin Daniels, I've already gotten you. I've already seen you and Jackson Law. I've already beat you before. So how about this? At Relentless, instead of it being a one-on-one, I make it a triple threat. Jackson Law, Devin Daniels, and the monster Jacoby, but that's not it. How about I make it a ladder match?
Don't deserve it!
Oh my God! What an announcement! A ladder match, a triple threat ladder match at Relentless. There's never been a ladder match in JWF. This is huge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and there you have it. The challenge has been made. Jacoby wants to insert himself into a championship match at Relentless. The match already pitting Jackson Law, the JWF Internet Champion, going against Devin Daniels. And we've recently seen the Monster Jacoby attack Devin Daniels. So Devin Daniels, I'm sure, is going to be chomping at the bit at the opportunity to go one-on-one with the Monster in this capacity. But it's technically not even one-on-one. And Jacoby even threw more into the mix here. He wants a triple threat. Jackson Law, the Monster Jacoby, Devin Daniels. He wants a triple threat ladder match. And there's never been a ladder match in JWF history. This is going to be a massive event, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss JWF Relentless. And as I'm signing off, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present to you the official JWF Relentless card. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all the matches are going to be announced, and you maybe even see an appearance from yours truly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us, continuing to support us here on the XCW All Access channel with JWF. Until next time, we will see you at JWF Relentless.